Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, See Susie Create. I'm Susie and I'm so happy to have you here. Today I have a short video about how I do my daily plans, and it's just kind of a basic framework to get you started. So if you're a person that's struggling with how to do all the planning, this is just a few things that can get you started to set up your days for success. So I've got that. I got a little sneak peek of some changes I'll be making in my planner for March. And then looking ahead this week, I hope I will have a couple more videos for you. One is how I am using the Planner Perfect journals to do some monthly journaling. So I want to share that with you. And then later this week, I'm also hoping to have a book recommendation for you. I just started a new book. And let me just say, in the first 14 pages, oh my goodness, 14 pages, so much stuff happened. So share that with you later. Possibly also in that video, I can share my book journal. So lots of things coming up. Hopefully it'll all come together, but whatever happens, happens. So enjoy the video and happy planning. All right, planner friends, here we go with a sneak peek of some March refresh as well as how I do my daily plans. I usually plan on Sundays for the week ahead, Monday through the following Sunday. So first thing is this second dashboard used to be this, which I do love and will use again, but I wanted a little something for spring. So good things are happening with some spring flowers. These were from the Jane's Agenda subscription box. So excited about that. And then I want to share with you how I do my dailies. So usually first I will go to my monthly section, which will be changing over to March. And I take a peek if I have anything coming up, and I don't have anything for the first, which is the day I'm going to show you. So I know that, and I already checked my work calendar on the computer, and I don't have any meetings or anything scheduled this day either. Of course, that is subject to change. So the first thing I do is write down the date, March the 1st for this one. I was using a red black pen for February, but now that it's March, I am using a green black pen, and both of those are from Cloth and Paper. Then I like to highlight the day of the week with one of these dots. These are from the planner spot. So we'll just put that over the T for Tuesday because that's when the first is. All right, now the next thing I like to do is I have been doing yoga in the mornings with Yoga with Adrienne, and she prints out she has a calendar you can print out each month of all the yoga sessions. So this first one is Yoga for Risk Takers. So I like to write the title because that helps me when I get up in the morning and to know what to search for which video I'm doing. Then the other thing I like to write is the minutes, mainly for the night before, so I can see. A lot of her videos, I would say on average, are around 20 minutes, give or take, but occasionally there will be longer ones, like 40, maybe even 50 minutes during the work week. So if that's the case, I need to set my alarm a little earlier for those sessions. So that's kind of nice, and then it doesn't take me by surprise. All right, and then the next thing I do is just block out my work hours. Right? And then, of course, if I had any meetings, I would schedule those in. Same for after work, but Tuesday right now is open. And of course, as the week goes, things are subject to change. So then I like to add in a running to-do list. I like to highlight first. I don't know if these pens would have the same problem, but the pen I was using before would bleed. I would do the to-do first, and then when I went over it with the Tombow, it would smear even if I waited a while, it would smear the ink. So then the writing was blurred, and then it, distorts the color as well that you're using. So now I try to highlight first for my little to-do section. All right, the next thing I do is I keep, sorry, I hit my tripod there. I keep a week prior in my planner because there are things, I like to use it for reference. So I feel like a lot of tasks repeat week to week. So just looking back a week gives me the things that I need. Like Tuesday, I always place a grocery order. So I'm going to put that down here. And then I try to follow Clean Mama's cleaning schedule. So she has a different task each day of the week, and Tuesday is dust day. And it just depends how it goes. Sometimes I get to it. You can see last week I did not. So I might hopefully get to it this week. I might get part of it done. I might get all of it done, but I do like to write that task each day so that I am mindful of those things. So, I am going to be working on some master lists as well. I made a list the other day, things to consider. So you might think about trying that. Every month has things that don't come up other months. So I try to think of things coming up this next month that I will make master lists for and then sprinkle them in as I go through my days. A lot of times I like to have just the basics going into my week because honestly, I don't know if I'm gonna have a high energy day or a low energy day. And I don't like it if I'm having low energy and I've already worked all day and then I've got this huge to-do list. So if I can have just some basic things that I do each week, and then if I can get those master lists and pull in, so those days I have more energy, like I might add one or two things here before Tuesday, but then as I get closer to Tuesday, I would add in more or not so much more depending on what my energy level is. So some of the things for me coming up in March are taxes. So I need to make a master list of things to work on for that. I am going to hopefully take a road trip. So I'm going to make some lists for that. And St. Patrick's Day is coming up. That's always fun to be thinking about. And also we are getting towards the growing season here where I live. So I will be wanting to do some prep work here in March to prepare before planting. So I'll be all ready for that. So those are some things that I want to make sure I address and don't sneak up on me as we go forward through the month. All right, so the last thing is the fun part, is adding some decor. So I got these from Stationery Pal. So I'm going to start with this lighter green. I felt like this looks kind of blue, so I'm not going to use that. I'm going to use this one, and I might travel on down here as I get closer to St. Patrick's Day. Okay, so I'm just going to put one here in the corner. And then I will trim off that edge a little bit later. But first, I'm going to add sticker. So these are pet tape stickers that they are newer to me, but I'm loving them. Oh, that might get cut a little. That's okay. So pet tape are these big rolls of paper, or excuse me, stickers. And the fun thing is there's tons of different designs, and you can just go through and cut out as many or as few, big ones, little ones, whatever fits what you're doing. So I am enjoying those. And these are from Pinky Elephant. It's Freckle Tea are the stickers themselves. Okay, so I'm just gonna turn this over. Trim this little part here. So there we go. I have a little bit of decor along with my framework to get started. And like I said, I also want to plan out some craft projects and try to sprinkle in a few of those tasks as well. So that's how I get started with my weeks. And even just this little simple start makes me feel a whole lot better for the start of my week, especially having my yoga down and knowing exactly what time I need for that. And of course, my non-negotiables like the grocery store order just have it all set and ready to go. So anyway, happy planning for you this week, and I will see you soon.